Good morning students. So I'm back. In this video I'll be telling you how you will be good at English. So as everyone know that this is the 21st century and English has become our international language. But so sad, some of us really still struggling with the English. Now where our struggle ends up? What is the situation where we really need to deal with the English language? Some of you I know are very good at English, but how to make our English more effective? This is the question in today's race. So if you want to be in the race, the continuous race, you should know the texts which you can use to make your English far better. So in this video I'll be discussing with you the the criteria you can follow to be good at English. So I'm just starting with that why you need to work on your English. So some of you have a basic idea that if you are good at English grammar, you can easily grab the attention of the other one. No, I don't think so. If you will be given a chance to speak in front of 1,000 people, can you? No, the answer is no. Can you be a public speaker? No, the answer is no. So how can I change my answer of no in yes? What can I do to work on myself? So students, this is the time to work on yourself only, because this is a race, survival of the fittest. Only those will fit, only those will survive who have the extra talent to grab the job. So whether you are a student, whether you are a college going student, or you're a businessman, you're a housewife, or you want to go abroad, so this video will really prove helpful to you. Everyone knows we are having reading, writing, listening and speaking. So whenever it comes to English, these four modules we usually talk about: reading, listening, writing and speaking. But I have seen people struggling with all these four core areas. Why? Some are poor at reading, some are poor at writing, some are poor at speaking, or some are poor at listening. They are not good listeners. Though they are good listeners, sometimes they skipped the main thing which they really want to listen, but they just missed because they are lack of concentration. So can we decide the priority of these modules? Can we decide which module I need to work so that I could be a good effective communicator in English? So today in this video, I'll be telling you all about these four modules. We will be talking about how these four modules are connected and where to start with. So first, this is a reading part, the module number 1. So I just set my priority of this module at number 1. Why? Why I'm just set the priority of number 1 to my reading module? Until or unless you read, you can't be able to write. So the thing is that the more you read, the more you can write. So with this reading, the continuously one more module we need to work upon, that is our speaking part. The more we speak in the language, the more good command we have on that. So means your reading and your speaking goes side by side. And how this could be possible? Yes, if you're reading some novels, if you're reading your own curriculum books, so you are encountering with the new sentences, new vocabulary words, and you can simultaneously use those words in your speaking. So means the extent, the amount of the words you are reading in one stroke, you can use those words in your speaking. So I'm just prioritizing both these modules as a number one. So means I need to start with my reading module. Side by side, I need to work on my speaking also. Suppose I'm just giving you an example. Suppose you have read something today and try to communicate those reading module with any of your friend and try to speak in the same language only. You have read something in English, try to speak the same language with your friend, with your mother, with your father, any of the family members in the same language only. Means now the reading and speaking go same way. When you have a good command over both of these. Now when I say command, so what I need to say? I need to say that when you are reading, you need to take care of some of the things. But some of the things, you need to work on your pace. Now what is the pace? The speed of speaking the words. You need to speak the way the others can understand you. You need to speak the ways the others would love to listen you. You should not speak in a hurry. You should not speak in a way that nobody wants to listen you. So you need to work on your pace first. And the second thing is you need to understand that in English we should know on which words we can stress. Put a lot of stress, and on the words we can shift our stress on the first syllable, and which are the words we need to put our stress at the last syllable. For example, there is a word R-E-A-D. We call it read. The. So I just put the whole stress at the last syllable. The. If I speak the this word R-E-A-D like read. So here I just put my whole stress on R, not on D. So you need to understand the English language, you need to understand the core of the English, the origin of the English. For that, you need to understand some of the things you need to really work upon. We really missed these things. We just focus on reading. We just focus on, yes, I can read. I can read means what? Yes, I know you can read. But the question is that, do you read with a good pace? Do you know how to stress the words? Do you know the real pronunciation? Yes. My question is that if you are good at these three areas, so means I can consider you a good reader. But if you are not, I will not consider you a good reader. For me, you are not good at English. One more thing you need to work. That is your modulation. Suppose while speaking, you need to emphasize on some words. Suppose I need my bag. So you need to emphasize on bag because you need a specific bag. So you need your voice modulation. I need my bag. I need my bag. I need my bag. So yes, obviously first sentence is a better way to say something. I need my bag. So you need to understand how these four things really combine, put a lot of things in reading. Side by side, this really helps you in speaking. When you read aloud in an empty room, in front of a mirror, in front of your any friend who can tell your mistakes, you are becoming good at speaking. Suppose now you are very good at reading, you are very good at speaking. Now the thing is that how can I be a good listener? So you need a patience to be a good listener. So you should respect your partners, you should respect your classmates, you should respect your family members. How can we respect others? We can only respect others when we listen them. Everybody is having the different perspective. So we should listen them at least. Suppose I'm not getting anything from them, but yes, I'm developing one very skill in me, that is called patience. With patience, I can be a good listener. When I am a good listener, I can listen others and I can use the words the other use in my own language. This is my benefit only. I'm just doing for my benefit only. So why not? Why not to start with that patience word only? So you need to work on this also. You need to have a little patience. With that little patience, you can be a very good at listening. Once you are good at listening, you can just nailed it. Suppose this is my second priority. I just set listening at the second priority. One more thing I can do, I can watch Hollywood movies. I can watch series on Netflix, on any other channel, so that I can be good at listening part. So now what can I do for my writing? Actually, I'm just prioritizing writing at number 3. But for me, writing is the actual English language. But to prepare for the writing module, you need to go through these modules first. Until or unless you will not go through these modules, you will not be good at your writing module. Seriously, guys, if you really want to good at this, you need to be equally good at these 3 modules. So, what my writing demands? I should know what my writing demands. As I already discussed, this is the 21st century and everyone is working hard. And where do you stand? Where your writing stand? You are using the same sentences? Are you using? If yes, so bad. Your writing needs a great push this time. So how can be I good at writing? First, I need to understand there is a thing freshness. So I just need a freshness in my writing. And along with this freshness, I should know how to express myself. When I say express, you should know how to deal with your own emotions. Some of you must have read novels. In novels, the novelist can easily portray a character. They can easily portray character in a very good way. They just tell us each and every fine to fine detail to us. So means they are very good at dealing with their own emotions. So you should know how to deal with your own emotions. How you can write the things which are on your mind. So with freshness and with your own emotions, you can be good at writing. Yes, you are not wrong if you say vocabulary plays a main role in writing. But guys, vocabulary is a sub part of these modules. You will learn vocabulary side by side. You can. Anytime you can add a new word in your vocabulary. But the thing is that basically, if I will give you a simple paragraph to write, you should write well. Without vocabulary or with vocabulary, it should be fantastic. And it depends on you only how you could put your words, how you can put your words so fantastically that your writing can, mark an effect on anybody's mind. So for the writing, you need to give some freshness. You need to put your emotions. You need to give a good start to your writing. You need to give a great end to your writing. The writing needs a lot of effort. In this video, I'll not be going too much into writing. So I'll be discuss writing in an extra video. Here, my purpose is to make you understand how you can prioritize your modules and get start with your English language. Do not jump on speaking ekdam se. Do not jump because only learning the tenses, only practicing the tenses can't help you, can't make you a good speaker, can't make you a public speaker. You you will be having still the phobia, stage phobia to represent yourself if you will only depend on your tenses. The only thing you need is the confidence from inner side. And how you can build that confidence? When you read a lot. So please keep on reading. So I hope you just like the old concept and you will definitely follow up these prioritizing factors, and you will decide on which factor you need to work, which factor you really lack. So for more information, you can ping me on the number given below, and soon we will be starting with the online or with the basic English classes. To join those classes, you can WhatsApp me on the given number, and you can follow my videos on the same YouTube channel. Keep on liking, subscribing, and keep loving me. Thank you.